Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I hope everyone is doing fantastic. And your journey to self-betterment is going extremely well. Today, I want to talk about the saying her people. As I mentioned it in one of my last videos. You see, the narcissist and the codependent were and usually are her people. But it's what we do with that hurt and how we deal with it that is important. You see, not all her people. Or at least not intentionally anyways. And what I mean by that? There are codependents with their actions, thinking they are doing the right thing sometimes. That might end up being destructive for themselves and others. And that usually comes about by trying to fix problems they have no business trying to fix. Or getting involved in situations they have no business getting involved in. And at times, even the codependent can get involved in a situation and help, thinking and feeling it might get them in the good graces with someone they potentially might like or want a relationship with. It happens. But even then, their goal isn't to hurt someone. It's to try to help. And when it goes sideways and wrong, they feel extremely bad. The narcissist, however, they set out to hurt others for gaining narcissistic supply, which is that charge of energy the narcissist gets for the many bad things they do. Yes, her people do her people. But not all her people. Go out and her people. I think you can possibly identify with this. When I was quite young, I questioned things that I knew were wrong. Or when my narcissist mother was trying to gaslight me, I knew for a fact what was being said or done was completely wrong. And I would stand up and say something about it, which later would slate me for a smear campaign or another type of punishment to make sure others didn't listen to things I would say. But what I'm driving at here, I figured out the difference between right and wrong early on. Now that's not to say I never did wrong in my life. Because I have, and I'm sure you have as well. But anytime I did wrong, I always felt bad. As I'm sure you did as well. And I would work hard to try to correct my behavior going forward. Narcissists don't think like that. You see, this is where I look at the nature, meaning their genetics, and possibly what I call chance happenings. And I will talk about that more in a moment. But it's possible that we ended up with genes more so for someone that is compassionate and caring. And they ended with the genes more so for self-preservation and caring one bit less about someone next to them. But here's where I think chance happening comes into play. You see, the narcissist parent tests their kids to see who is going to respond to what, to see which one will be hard to manipulate and where they have to start a smear campaign against. Yes. It sounds sick, but this is what a narcissist parent or parents will do. And they look to see which kid is easy to manipulate and go along with their lies and gaslighting and all around mess. And usually they go along with this because they want to keep and have the love, or what they think is love, coming from their narcissist parent or parents. And what happens in this, I believe, is the narcissist parent or parents set the stage for this one kid to get a taste of narcissistic supply at the expense of one of their siblings. You see, parents are supposed to be teaching good things to us when we are kids, and getting a positive feeling from helping others, and doing good things. And when we get that good feeling from doing good, we want to do more good. But instead what they do, I believe, is they early on get the one they feel is going to be the most easiest to manipulate. They get that one to get addicted to narcissistic supply early on. Now you have to remember, at these young ages, One's experiences in life are really limited. And if one of the first things they've done in life is gain a sense of power due to putting, let's say, their sibling in a bad situation, and or for lying about something that happened, what happens is, they develop a taste for it, and they don't have someone telling them that it's wrong, and working with them and showing them why it's wrong. No, no, no. They have a narcissist parent that is setting the stage for this bad behavior to happen again and again and again. Like I mentioned before, it's like vampire training. The narcissist parent knows exactly what they are doing and they plan and plot this stuff out. Because even if this kid of the narcissist is going along with them regarding their lies and other things, without being addicted to narcissistic supply, the narcissist parent knows that all this kid has to do is spend time with some normal people and they will see the light and leave the first chance they get. Or they at bare minimum will stop going along with the narcissist parent's program. So to prevent this from happening, they get them addicted to narcissistic supply all at an early age. It's truly a sick thing. So in a sense, is this individual that is living in a home with a narcissist parent or parents a hurt person? Yes. They are. But not all hurt people hurt people. Look. We've all done wrong. And we've all hurt someone in our lives. No matter it be big or small. But there is a difference when we care enough to see that hurt and work hard to try to fix it. Because we care. The narcissist has been exposed and made addicted to narcissistic supply at such a young time in their life. They don't know anything else except they just need to hurt others to get supply. People don't even register as people to the narcissist. People are just things to them. They've reached a point in their life where literally they don't see people as people. And this is why you can't fix them. And this is why talking to them is a waste of your time. Even if they seem interested, or act like they are going to change. The key word here is act. I've never ever seen a narcissist change. I've seen them fake and play act. But it was never real. And it's because they just don't seem to have that thing in them that will allow them to do so. But you do. But you can look at yourself and do the self-work. And you were hurt growing up. Again. Likely you've done wrong and you will do wrong. Because you are human. But you are always trying to do better. You don't want to hurt others. You don't want to do wrong. And doing wrong bothers you. Doing wrong doesn't bother the narcissist. So the term hurt people is actually right. It's indeed correct. But not all hurt people go out and hurt people. Actually, a great many of hurt people try to help so others won't be hurt the way they were once hurt. I just wanted to give this brief explanation, as I noticed a few comments on the video before last asking about this. I hope it clears up what I meant. With that said, I do thank you all for your support. You're being a part of this channel and helping it grow and grow. It really means a lot to me. Keep up the good work, everyone. The comments are great. The sharing and helping is fantastic. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.